Our judge executive, George Sparks, couldn't be here tonight, but he did ask me to bring you something, and I did, if you'll allow me to. The judge executive. I'm going to read this, and you can make sure that I get it right. Proclamation in honor of Bobby Mackey on the occasion of his 75th birthday and in recognition of his lifetime of achievements. Whereas, Bobby Mackey was born and raised at Concord in Lewis County, and Bobby Mackey has been entertaining people with his music for nearly his entire lifetime. Bobby Mackey won first prize singing Your Cheatin' Heart in a talent contest at the age of 4. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yes, I do, and I was scared to death. My mom carried me up on the stage and set me up there, stood me up on the stage, and I sang Your Cheatin' Heart. Of course, my mom taught me to sing. She said I was singing before I could talk.
I think my grandmother encouraged you at church. She would give you a nickel to sing. Do you remember that?
That's too far back, I think.
I wasn't there either.
But Mom stood me up on the stage and I sang Your Cheatin' Heart, and everybody, the crowd just stomped at her feet, and I heard all kinds of noise, scared me to death. And I saw Mom coming to get me, and she got almost to the stage, and I leaped and grabbed her around the neck. She patted me on the back. She said, "They're doing that because they like you." And I've been wanting more of that all my life.
And you get it every Friday and Saturday.
Every Friday and Saturday night here in Wilder, Kentucky. And, you know, I am so glad that back almost 45 years ago, when I made a decision, I was either going to get my own nightclub or move to Nashville. And I saw the place in Wilder. Norman and Gene Stamper were coming over to the clubs where I was playing back in Cincinnati here. They kept telling me, you need to get a club over here in Kentucky. There's nothing over here. You need to get a place here. So Norman called me one day and he said, "What are you doing, buddy?" I said, "Kentucky." There, and Miss Beale was here, and she had the key to the door, and unlocked the door and let me in there. And when I saw it, I had to have it, and it made up my mind I was going to stay here and not move to Nashville.
You were glad you did too. I remember you riding a horse to Nashville.
Yes, I did. I don't want to even talk about it. Yes, I did, and it was to raise money for the Paraplegic Foundation. People would call in WUBE radio and pledge so much per mile. It was 300 miles.
You remember every one of those too.
Yes, I do.
We've got some more here. I want to finish up here. We left off at 4 years old, I think. Bobby Mackey has been entertaining people with his music for nearly his entire lifetime. In 1978, Bobby opened Bobby Mackey's Music World along the Licking River, next to the same railroad tracks where he worked in his youth. A young Bobby Mackey would sing along with Hank Williams records on the jukebox and listen to country music on his mother's Zenith radio at the family's country store at Concord. Bobby Mackey has been inducted into the Northern Kentucky Music Legends Hall of Fame and Independent Country Music Hall of Fame. Bobby Mackey has gained national chart success with such songs as Hero Daddy and Pepsi Man. We still get requests for Hero Daddy on WKKS and play it. Bobby Mackey is a Lewis County legend with a highway at his hometown named in his honor. Bobby Mackey keeps traditional country music alive, and at his club, the way it was is still the way it is. Now, therefore, I, George Sparks, Lewis County Judge Executive, do hereby proclaim and declare pride and appreciation of all Lewis Countyans for the hard work and dedication of Lewis County's own Bobby Mackey on the occasion of his 75th birthday. Happy birthday, Bobby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Denise pulled this on me, I'm telling you.
I know, I had some help. Your daughters, I had some help, and your grandchildren. Our grandchildren.
And Anita, and my grandkids, my son-in-laws. Great family. I love every one of them. they're beautiful people, and I am so proud of them. But thank you all for being here. I'm proud of you all too. And you know, I got a few more songs left in me. You know, I'm gonna be down here in Wilder for a while. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna go fighting all the way. I'm loving music more today than I ever have. Denise runs the club and takes care of everything and allows me to play my music. And I'm getting better and better songs and recording better and better records. And it's always been about the music for me, and always, since I can remember. My mom put that in me when I was just little. But anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you, Denise.
Let me get a picture.